Oh, so you read this title and you already pissed off. You're already angry. You are already mad. And we haven't even got into the video yet. Some people are already in the comment section typing all types of crazy shit, talking shit like, Luke, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say some shit like this? Writing the whole fucking paragraphs that I'm not gonna read. But, you feel me? I understand. This will be a topic that'll make a lot of people mad. And I understand why you guys are confused right now. But, as you read from the title, we're gonna be talking about 10 One Piece characters who will do well in the Tournament of Power. Now, when I say this, I'm not saying that they're gonna win. I mean, they possibly could. But I'm not saying that they're gonna win. I'm not saying that they're gonna knock out Goku and Jiren and shit like that. I'm talking about them doing well. And doing well to me is probably fucking surviving when other team is eliminated. For the One Piece universe and the Dragon Ball Z world, that is doing fucking good because we know the huge power gap. Now, I think they can make it to like the top 5 universes, honestly. That's how I feel. But, like I said, we gonna limit this so too many people don't be mad, and we're gonna say that doing well in a Tournament of Power is probably knocking out 2 people at least, or you feel me, being like a hella good support character, or outlasting one universe. You feel me? If they outlast the universe, we gonna consider that doing good. So come back up. Don't be talking and typing and doing all of them itching Twitter fingers and shit up in the comment section until you hear me out and hear what I got to say. But let's get straight into the video. All right. So look, man. Obviously, there's a lot of people in One Piece, and obviously it's hard to think about us 10 people, just 10 people who could do well, but we broke it down. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Z, I'm gonna give a shout out to Fred, I'm gonna give a shout out to Billy, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Skittles, because we was all up in there and we came up with this list, you feel me? And we thought that these characters will be able to do good in the universe. All right, so coming in at number 10 is Trafalgar Law. Of course, you already knew he was going to be on this list. Why the fuck wouldn't he be? His room ability is broken. And y'all got to remember that this is a tournament. So everybody was focused on different things. Jiren stayed back. He was only worried about 2 people. And Goku was one of them. Other than that, this nigga was up on the tournament sleeping and shit. Goku was worried about one thing. First thing he did was run towards Jiren, right? And then he wanted to fight Jiren and Toppo. The rest of the Z fighters decided that they was gonna come up with a strategy and they were gonna work together. They were only gonna play the defensive side. They were gonna try to limit the amount of fights that they had to do. So this is a tournament where everybody is focused on different things, you know? They're not gonna just everybody just run for Trafalgar Law, you feel me? So in this tournament, realistically, as soon as the tournament starts, Law is able to use his room ability and cover up the entirety of the tournament. Break the stage a little bit, get some rocks, start tossing them out of bounds and shambles. Tell me Law ain't in a whole bunch of people. And not only that, but with Law's ability, he also has the ability to manipulate gravity in his room. He has the ability to switch people's bodies, the ability to take anybody's weapons away. He could do so much shit in his room. If y'all don't recall, Law be doing this and he be mixing and turning and twisting people. He doesn't even have to use shambles and he can force them out of the arena with his room ability. Law is a broken character. That's why he is going to be the most important part of our team. And not only that, after I give y'all the rest of my 10 characters for my team that'll be in this Tournament of Power, you gonna understand why Law is actually broken when it comes to fucking teamwork. Coming in at number 9, we have Blackbeard. Now, the reason we got Blackbeard is because of Dark Fruit and the Guru no. Well, he got the Guru no Mi and he got the Dark Fruit, you feel me? So with his ability, he can make black holes all throughout the tournament, and a lot of people can't fly. Remember, that was forbidden unless you got wings. That was the only way you can fly. But a lot of people can't fly, so if he turned the whole entirety of the stage into a black hole, you know how many people he's gonna get with that ability? Not only that, but the fact that he could break the stage in half and twist it and turn it sideways, he could do a whole bunch of shit. Blackbeard will be crazy in this Tournament of Power. The fact that a lot of people won't be able to fly and he could turn the stage to the side and the fighter niggas would just fall down. They'll just fall off of the stage. It's that fucking simple with the Guru no Mi. Not only that, he could break up the arena. And like I said, when we continue with this list, you're gonna understand why that's a broken ability and why we need it on this team. But let's continue. Let's go down. Let's move on to the next with Bartolomeo Kumba. I know a lot of people go talk shit because of my pronunciations, but like I said, with Law's abilities and with Kuma's the ability to send niggas on a trip, he will knock a lot of people off of the stage. It's shambles. Take a trip. You out of here. You're back sitting with your god of destruction. And the fact that they can't kill these One Piece characters, oh my god. Imagine Goku punching one of these characters with just enough power to keep them alive, right? Kuma could take all of that pain out of him and send it back at somebody, a fodder nigga. Kuma is gonna be OP because of his ability to extract pain. His teammates to be good. He's there for healing, and he's there to send niggas on the trip. Kuma is gonna be crazy up in this tournament of power. He could do a whole lot for the team, and he's fast as fuck, and he could deflect shit with his paws. Kuma is gonna be that guy. He's gonna be a dog in his tournament of power. But let's move on to the next. After I mention everybody, we're gonna talk about it a little more, and I'm gonna tell y'all why they work so good together as a team. But let's move on to the next. Next person we got on this list is DOLFLAMINGO. Now, I know y'all like, why would you put DOLFLAMINGO on this list? Now, there's a lot of reasons why we could put DOLFLAMINGO on this list. Like, if you remember, at the end of the Tournament of Power, the stage was pretty much tore the fuck up. Like, it was in shambles. Like, the shit was shattered everywhere. They had to jump from pieces of the stage to continue to fight. Now, mind you, they cannot fly. They cannot fly in this Tournament of Power unless you have wings. So, say Jiren was to jump back and try to jump on one of the rocks, DOLFLAMINGO could just pull it away from him. Now what is Jiren gonna do? Or Goku, or anybody. Or say one of our teammates is about to fall off, guess what? DOLFLAMINGO could save them with his strings. You see, DOLFLAMINGO could do a lot of shit. He awakened his devil fruit, so he could turn the whole Tournament of Power stage into strings. We have some pretty broken fucking characters in our universe when it comes to abilities and hacks. In this Tournament of Power where everybody is distracted with other things and they are able to get their abilities off, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be able to do a lot. DOLFLAMINGO is gonna save any one of our teammates who is potentially gonna fall off of the ring. He's gonna save them and bring them back in. Remember, you cannot kill people. But let me continue with this list and tell you why our team is broken. We're not gonna lose. Well, we'll probably lose, you feel me, once it get to like that. You feel me? We the bottom ones. But in the beginning, where everybody else is focused on the things that they doing, the top tiers, we could get a lot of people up out of there. But let's move on. After DOLFLAMINGO, you know it wouldn't be a One Piece powerhouse list if we do not add Sugar. A lot of people get mad when I talk about Sugar, but y'all not realizing her ability is so broken, and you gotta remember who her teammates are. Law with his Shambles ability and Sugar is so fucking OP, you guys do not understand. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna work on Goku, Vegeta, the ones who could break out of the mind, the ones who have mind resistance and shit like that. But a lot of people from the other universes, this ability will work on. Like, they will be toys. They will have to follow her instructions, and she can tell them to jump off of the stage. And she could continuously use this ability because once she touches someone, they completely forget about him. That means Zeno won't remember him. That means the fucking gods of destructions won't remember them. That means their teammates won't remember them. So she could continuously use her ability without people knowing what her ability is. You get what I'm saying? That's the best thing about Sugar. But let's continue with this list, man, because I know y'all like, damn, the more you talk about it, the more sense it makes. Because they cannot kill these characters. They cannot kill them. But let's continue. So the next person I got on this list is more so for support and his ability to slow people down. It's Aokiji. Now, he could extend the tournament ring. So say one of our teammates is about to fall off, he could just make a big ass whole another arena of ice on the other side. We're not falling off of this motherfucking arena because of Aokiji. If they get sent flying in the sky, he could still freeze, like make a fucking ice wall and bring them down. Like, it's so much shit Aokiji could do with his ability, man. And freezing the whole stage will make people struggle with their mobility. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people go slide off. Now imagine he freezes the stage and Blackbeard turns it to the side. Oh my God. You know how many people is falling off? It's too slippery. You can't grab onto anything. This shit is gonna be crazy, man. Our team is pretty much broken. But let's move on to now. As y'all see, we got DOLFLAMINGO, Aokiji for support. We got Sugar who's gonna attack. We got all of these people. We got Blackbeard who has Whitebeard's ability. He could turn the stage. He could flip it to the side. We got Law with his Shambles ability. He could throw rocks, pebbles, and shambles people and switch them off. He could switch his teammates around. Our team is going crazy. But one thing we are gonna need is a strategy. And we're gonna need to know the other people's strategy. So the person that we're gonna have is Nico Robin. Because of her ability to make ears on wherever the fuck she want on the arena because of her ability to make mouths on the side of people's face and they can relay the information. She's gonna be very fucking good for giving our teammates information and telling our teammates their strategies and shit like that. Robin is gonna be the GOAT when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus, if someone is gonna fall off the arena, she could give them wings with her Surge Le Fleur ability. She could give them the ability to fly. Like, y'all gotta think Robin is OP when it comes to this tournament. Say somebody get knocked unconscious and they're flying off the rope. She could use her ability to throw them back inside. They're flying over the stage. She could use her ability and throw them back inside of the arena. She could do so much shit. It's gonna be so hard to get our characters out because of our supporting cast. She can make a whole fucking net with her arms. Come on, Nico Robin is good for information. She's good for support. She's good for saving people. And I mean, you feel me? Some fodder like the little bug. She could probably grab the bug and throw the bug out. I don't know, but you feel me? But for support reasons and for strategic reasons and for informational reasons, we have to put Nico Robin on the list because she's the best person for it. Relaying information and getting information. We were thinking about, I'll tell y'all the honorable mentions later. But so after Nico Robin, you know, we was thinking like, damn, who is somebody with a broken ability that would be hectic and like if people are limited to space. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that they're limited to this stage, this Tournament of Power stage, one person who will be OP as fuck is Seizure Clown. He has all types of gases. He got poisonous gas, he got sleeping gas, he got the ability to take air away from people. He could do all of this shit. Now imagine him releasing his sleeping gas throughout the whole Tournament of Power stage. If he does that, there are going to be so many people who go to sleep. There are going to be so many people who cannot fight anymore. There are going to be so many people who could easily get kicked off of the stage. Caesar is going to be a powerhouse. He could poison people. He could make them run out of breath. They can't breathe. He could do a whole bunch of shit. Caesar is going to be dominant in here. And he has some type of laser beam attacks. I don't necessarily know the properties of it, but he got some destructive capacity, some DC as well with some lasers. You know, he was using his gas steel or something like that. With his gas steel ability, he could take some people out as well. But our team is doing good. I'm trying to tell y'all. But let's move on to the next. This one is gonna catch a lot of y'all off guard. This one is gonna have y'all like, damn, I completely forgot about her. But like I said, some people may be damaged, right? Some people may take damage. They won't die, but they'll take damage. And you gotta remember that Kuma can only do so much, and it takes time for him to extract pain from people, and he's gonna be sending it away. We need somebody else that's gonna be able to heal people. We need a doctor. Actually, we don't necessarily need a doctor. We just need Law with his Shambles ability and Mancheri from the Tontadas. If you guys do not remember her, all she has to do is drop a tear on you and you're instantly healed. Whatever damage you took is healed. So with Mancheri's ability, anybody who has taken heavy damage can instantly be healed. So say that Law got hurt bad, her ability can heal him right away. You get what I'm saying? Law's gonna be important, so we need him. We need Blackbeard. We need everybody on our team. And with Mancheri's ability, since they cannot die, since they can only be damaged so much, we could just heal them. All right, now let's move on to the last person, and then we go talk about why my team will do so good. We go break it all the way down for you, okay? So let's get into it. So the last person on this list, she's from One Piece, but she is a filler character because she's from a movie, but her name is Bakrat. If you remember, she has the Luck fruit. With the Luck fruit, luck will always be on her side. She could toss a penny on the ground and somehow a nigga is falling off of the Tournament of Power stage. I could show you guys her ability because I can't necessarily explain it. Like it's domino effect basically. You know, like one thing leads to another. You feel me? If she bumps somebody, this person dropped their coffee on this person, whoopie whoop whoop, it continues, and then next thing you know, this person crashes their car into somebody who was walking down the street. She could give you extremely bad luck, and she could give our team good luck. With her ability, oh my God, I mean, we might be able to win. I'm just saying, we may be able to win this motherfucking fight. But let me break everything down for y'all one more time. So, at number 10, we had Trafalgar Law. At number 9, we had Blackbeard. At number 8, we had Kuma. At number 7, we had DOLFLAMINGO. At number 6, we had Sugar. At number 5, we had Aokiji. At number 4, we had Robin. At number 3, we had Caesar. At number 2, we had Mancherry. And at number 1, we got Baccarat. That is our complete team. Now, with Law's ability, with his Shambles ability, we can always change the places of our teammates. We can always bring them back to Law. And Mancherry will be right next to Law wherever he is. So she could heal anybody instantly. You get what I'm saying? So with that ability, plus we got DOLFLAMINGO for saves, we got Aokiji for saves, and we got Robin for saves. Robin also could gather information, intelligence, learn other people's strategies, learn who they're going after and what are their weaknesses and what are they going to do to survive. We know exactly what they plan to do with Robin's ability. Now with Blackbeard's, like I said, he could turn the stage. He could get people with Guranomi punches. He could do all types of shit, send people out of the arena. He could cause earthquakes. He could make it tremble. He could make it shake. He could do a whole bunch of things. And when he awake, but let's continue. We got Kuma as well. I mean, kind of, sort of, he could do saves as well, but that's not what we need him for. We need him for extracting pain out of our characters so that we could use it against other people, because our AP might not be strong enough to damage them, but with this ability, we could do some damage to people. Plus, he could reflect it at faster than light speeds. You get what I'm saying? We haven't even seen a full extent of Kuma's power, and he was already going crazy. So with Kuma on our team, we could take their AP and use it against them. Say someone gets hit with a Kamehameha and they don't die, we could take the pain out of them and send it back to Krillin, and that's death for that man. Well, not necessarily death, but it's gonna do damage to him. So Kuma is gonna be a key factor in our team. Then, like I said, we got Mancherry for the heals, we got DOLFLAMINGO for the saves, we got Robin for the saves, we got all of these people from the saves. We got Baccarat with the luck fruit, so luck will always be on our side. Some way, somehow, we will be lucky. We got Caesar with the gas that could put so many characters to sleep who don't have poison resistance. He has poisonous gas as well, so if you breathe this in, it might not kill you right away, but I mean, and more than not, like, even if it takes 24 hours from you to die from this poison, even if it takes 24 hours from you to die, you'll be incapacitated. You won't be able to continue to fight. So you'll be down for an hour at least. So with all of these abilities combined, I will say that our team will do pretty good in this tournament of power. Let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. How do y'all think this team would do? And let me know in the comment section down below if you could create a better team than I created. Like I said, shouts out to Z, shouts out to Billy, shouts out to Skittle, and shouts out to Fred for helping me come up with this list. And remember that you have the ability to make me famous. You had the power to put some bread in my hand. All you gotta do is hit the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Peace.